Hey folks, welcome back to Fantasy VIII with me, Beanie81. Today we're back on the southwest corner of the map in the Deep Sea Research Centre for what is going to be either one of the most horrible or one of the most awesome episodes of this series. Now, we've already been here to collect Bahamut as a GF friend, but we're going to go a bit further in this time round. If we go over here to the wires, we can climb down. And we are going to be going deep into this facility, and it's going to be horrible. But hey, I'm sure you folks will enjoy it. Alright, anyway, here we're on the first floor. Now, I'd recommend having Zal in your party for this. He's a huge help as you explore this facility. First off, dispel. May as well grab that. No reason not to. Zal, what you got to say? Anything? Nope. What's this? I wonder why they abandoned this place. What is that, by the way? You're right. What is that? There's a terminal buried underneath the rubble. Is it still functional? Low energy system. Reserve steam pressure at 20. Energy-wise, it is possible to reach the excavation site. Explain the situation? Yes. Report. 6th level tower connecting to a ruin at the bottom of the ocean. Due to low energy, it is difficult to access a path to lower levels. Rotate lower levels by expending energy units efficiently. 6th level pillar structure, level 2, Monitor display. Current reserve steam pressure, 20. Displayed in 20 blocks. Depending on the energy amount, rooms connecting 3 to 5 will change. Do not forget to save an amount for use at the bottom level. Select energy at next level. 4x4 will be used to unlock the door to level 2. Right. Now, the way this works is... yes. Expending 4, yes. Okay, so the way this works is there are 6 levels before we reach the bottom area. And we have 20 steam units to use to get to that. Now, if you have Zal in your party, he helps you with this. And I'm only going to be showing the route with him in your party. If you don't have him in your party, I believe there is a way on the way down to restock your steam units that you have to use. However, with Zal in the party, we're able to get down there with the required steam units to do what we need to do at the bottom, which, by the way, is 10. You don't want to use more than 10 steam units, or at least you want to make sure you have 10 left by the time you hit the bottom. But, for now, we've spent 4 on the first floor. Now, do I speak to the terminal over here? Oh no, it's over here. Nope. Okay, how much will we use? We will use 2 on this floor. Yes. Opening door to level 3. I have got encounter non-junction here, by the way, so I'm not seeing any battles just yet. And if we head down... What the... Why are you not... No, what? Oh, I don't know what was happening there. He was just kind of reaching it and then just walking away. Current reserve, how much will we use? 2. Yes. Okay. And that gets us to the next floor. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. Stop that. There we go. And we reach this floor. Where is... This is the... Okay, how much will we use? We use 1 in this floor. Yep. Doodaloo. Come on. Right. Stop that. Stop that. Head further down. And the final floor, we use 1. Yes, we are sure. Why did that not do anything? Oh no, there it did. The lift is going. It just didn't open the hatch like last time. Now, if you have Zal in your party, hold up a sec, let me take care of this machine here. Well, Zell's pretty good with machinery. Sure, go for it. They call me the machine when it comes to mechanics. Leave it to me, baby. This must be it. This has to be... This is it, right? This ain't it. Hey, there's steam coming out everywhere. Okay, just let me think. Yo, this is it. This has to be right. I never should have asked you. I didn't want to have to resort to this, but... Nicely done. Opening door to excavation site, ocean deposit. See, there you go. So machine meaning fighting machine. Well, as long as we're in. And that got us through the final area without using any steam units, meaning that we have 10 left exactly. However, if you don't have Zal in your party, you do need to use steam units there. So, you need to be careful. Now, I'm going to quickly unjunction Encounter on because it has no effect in this area. There are creatures here that are going to fight you whether you've got that junctioned or not. So, we're going to have Speed 40 on, and we're going to have Strength 40 on her. Now, you want to make sure all your characters are at 9,999 health, at least. Mainly not yet, but our final encounter in this area is going to be very tough, and you want to make sure you've got that health. You'll see why. Now, let's see what abilities they have other than just the standard plus whatevers. What we got? Auto haste? That could be useful. I think we'll have that rather than luck. And if he's got haste on, I don't think he needs speed. Initiative, not really going to be that important. It's nice, but I think I've got better things to do, really. Quitsis, what abilities do you have? I didn't really look at yours. You have initiative, but that's really it. So I think I'm going to stick with what you've got. Actually, no, we're going to have Mug as well. You'll have Mug instead of speed, I guess. That's unfortunate, but it'll come in useful. Now, there's a save point over here, so one sec. Or not. Thrust into a battle before I can save. It is one of these guys. I believe we met these back in Galbadia Garden. Now, the monsters in this area are supposedly very tough. Tough. And you want to be careful as you're making your way through here. But I have all my characters at their best weapons and fairly high level, with the best magic, at least in my opinion, junctioned at this point, to everything except their stats and elemental effects. Meaning they're pretty badass. And that guy was just no trouble whatsoever. Now, I'm going to just quick cut here while I save. Alright, I'm back. Just travelled a little further there. And first encounter we get into, Odin's helping us out. Or at least first encounter after the save point. Now, that is nice. Makes things a little quicker at least. Okay, only moved a little bit since I cut away. I did mean to kind of start up again a bit earlier than that, but I may have left my mic muted. You know, there's no evidence, so you know, we're all unsure on. Odin is just feeling helpful today, apparently. You know, not sure how it's raining this is. Actually, if it is really raining where we are right now, I think it's quite worrying considering we're at the bottom of the sea, aren't we? So, yeah, this is probably not the greatest. We should probably see about that. Might just drown. Not sure, but you know. Doom Train learnt Forbidden Medicine Refine there. You can learn Status Defense Junction ×4. And let's head down. Okay. Ooh, battle. What are we up against this time? It is a Grendel and an Imp. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, missed the trigger there, but hey, it's alright, he's sleeping. And got the trigger that time. That Imp is most likely dead and he's just countering with that Holy, I'd guess. I've fought so many of these things during my grinding for the final tier weapons. Yeah, there he goes. And again. And is that him gone? No, it's not. He's still standing. That's one tough Grendel. And there we go. He's dead. Alright. Carrying on down. Come on, out of the menu at least. I may start cutting some of these battles out. I was kind of keeping them in because they're supposedly, like, part of what makes this place so tough is that it supposedly has the toughest monsters. Although, I think we've actually been quite lucky on what we've encountered so far. At least toughness-wise. Like, these Tri-Faces, they're barely anything. They're so susceptible to sleep. And their attacks... If they get one of their status attacks off, they can be quite annoying, but for the most part, if I remember rightly, their actual physical attacks aren't that powerful. It's more that they're based around poisoning your party and basically getting lots of nasty statuses out. Oh Christ, I took literally a step, if that. Come on, game. Stop being rude. Alright. Zell, hit the Imp. We'll take this thing out since it'll only take 2 hits. Quitsis, hit the Grendel, put it to sleep. Squall, kill the Imp. And boom. There we go. Imp down. Okay, everybody hit this Grendel. And back to sleep. Both Quitsis and Squall have sleeps junction to their status attack. Zell unfortunately still does not have a status attack as far as I know. So he is, when he's hitting them, he is waking them up. However, that's not going to be a problem. Bosses are not susceptible to sleep, so it's not a huge problem. It just means that when I'm fighting random encounters, I'm being careful how I stack up the attacks. Or how I order the attacks, I should say. Was that Bahamut who learned that? No, who was it? You? Maybe? I think it was you. Alright, let's carry on down. No, maybe not. Another battle with a Grendel and a Imp. Well, hit the Grendel. Zell, hit the Imp. Ooh, she's berserk. She's angry with the Imp. The Imp is dead. Now, Quiz is just going to keep hitting. Fortunately, she still has the sleep. She's got stats to her attack. Still works. However, it does mean that it makes ordering attacks a little harder, since I have no control over when she attacks other than just watching her bar. But at this rate, we're hitting it quick enough and heavy enough that it shouldn't take long to go down anyhow. Speaking of which... Now, I think that is it. Unless we get some different encounters, I'm probably going to start cutting random encounters here. Just because otherwise it's going to take up a lot of time. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Oops, let's get up. Arrgh. Ooh, this is something different. This is a Bahamut, who's attacking us from behind. How rude. Now, these guys are basically magic users. Despite what they look like. They're also very beefy, if I remember right. I may be wrong. Actually, I'm double guessing myself now. I'm pretty sure these guys are magic users. I've been fighting them, so many of them while I've been grinding as well. It's just, I keep them stun locked pretty much, just through using sleep magic. That's why I don't really remember what they do when they are awake. Oh, no, yeah, here we go. They use plenty of forbidden magic, like Meteor, for example. Boom, boom, boom. And he's got plenty of health though, unfortunately. There we go, he's down. Alright then. Nope, don't need that. Right, let's not head on down. Another Behemoth. And we've got Odin's help again. Well, he is feeling really helpful, which is good actually, because it cuts the amount of time these encounters take by quite a bit. I will say. Thank you. Right. Alright, get off there. Oh, for crying out. This area is so encounter heavy. And as I say, encounter none, encounter half will have no effect. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright. That didn't take long. Although I did... Oh, a new encounter. These guys are annoying. They have a very heavy AoE attack that I'm not going to get to show off because Odin is just determined to be in the spotlight this episode. But you know what? Not complaining. Blimey, I can't believe how many times he's shown. He must have shown up for at least half the encounters. I don't know if that's something special for this area, or if it's just that I'm being incredibly lucky on whatever kind of like decides whether he is turning up. Oh, but yeah, I'm just being lucky. There we go. Proper fight for Ruby Dragon then. Okay, as I say, these guys have a horrible, horrible AoE attack that is going to do a lot of damage if you let them get it off. However, you can lock them in sleep, as with most wild encounters. And they have a lot of vitality, it would seem. And he's not asleep. This is his nasty, nasty attack. You may think it didn't do that much damage, but bear in mind the amount of health I was on, and considering I was capped out on my health, I'm now at the point that if he did it again, it'd kill my entire party. So yeah, it's not a nice attack. Right, Zell's back at full. Quick Sis is going to be at least high. I'd like to keep Squall somewhat low on health actually, so that he can try and get his limit break without having to use aura magic. Because that will be awkward, but the amount of people are going to be going down in the final encounter in this area anyway, I'm not so sure it'll make too much of a difference whether he's on full health or low. Either way, for now, I'm not going to heal him. I might regret that later, but hey. He's now in yellow, so he should start getting his... We should start seeing Renzo Kuken, which will make these random encounters a lot quicker as well. No, they'll all be a lot quicker for you, because as I say, unless it's a new monster that we've not seen yet, I'm going to cut it out. Come on. I'm being a bit cheap here, but there we go. It's a random encounter. It's... Squall's going to go down. And both Quixis and Zell need to heal themselves. Well, Zell, you heal yourself. Quixis, no, you're not going to use your limit break. Your limit break sucks. You're going to heal up Squall. Or it may be that I've just not found a decent blue magic for her yet, but for the most part, I don't really like Quixis' limit break. Boom. Use Kyurga on yourself. Hit him, and Rinzo-Kuken. Now, Squall should get the next attack 'cause it's a limit break, which always has priority, even if you chose it after another one, or if the monster had one lined up. Lionheart. This is a nice attack. This is the finisher that you get when you get Squall's final weapon, and it is beautiful. There is no way this dragon is surviving this attack. Even despite its vitality, it's dealing that much damage per hit, and that many hits. I love that attack so much. It's so useful. Alright. I think that is actually the last creature you can actually see in this area, so chances are every encounter now is going to be cut out. Speaking of which,